What's up, YouTube? It's Jumpmanjayx, also known as Big Jupe, and I got a crazy one for y'all this time. It's one of my favorite beats that I made in 2024. It's called Clockwork, but it's crazy because the snare is insane on there. Like, I cannot use that for no other beat. So let me just break it down for you and like show y'all what I'm talking about.
Damn, Jupe, this you?
Alright, so yeah, this is the beat right here. I posted it on Instagram already, so I'm gonna just clip it out real quick.
Damn, Jupe, this you?
But yeah, that's the beat, right? And I'm gonna just break it down real quick for you. So in this crazy loop, right? I'm gonna start off with the piano. It's right here. This is what I started with right here. So this is how it went. That's all I started with in the beginning. So after that, I ended up just putting that into a sound in analog lab. Shout out Iiinfinite for the analog bank for sure. I slid with a lot of Iiinfinite sounds and in this track because I was trying out the new analog banks that I just downloaded like a while back, like when I made the beat. So it sounded like this actually when I put it into the sound. Just a minor melody, you know, just triads. Nothing serious. I just sounded them all down a bit. Yeah, that's basically all I did. And then once I had the piano, which is a pad, because I think I half timed one of them and the other played in this pad. So yeah, I used that pad on top, and I think instead of half timing it, I actually used both of them like toned up and down, and I was just bouncing them out into audio tracks so I could have a better look at the wave files. Well, not the wave files, but the you know what I'm saying. And then after that, I think it was only one loop I added in here, and it was this one right here. Yeah, sounds blown. So yeah, that was the one of the only loops I used in the melody for this track. I think it is the only one. Let's get to the drums now. This track, I used Producergrind's MIDI pack, but I actually think I made this myself. Like I probably used some of it, then just made it accordingly to the beat. It's probably two packs I probably put together and just made my own hi-hat melody out of. This is the hi-hat pattern that Producergrind had put in the pack. So yeah, this is the one I put on the track. So that's the bounce that I had in planned for the track. Let's just get into all the essentials. So I'm to show you why I don't think I'll ever use this snare again. I don't know what snare this is. It has a ringing sound in it. Like, it has a ringing sound in it that I do not like. Which snare is it? I think it's this one. So I guess I can hear it sounding like a triangle in some way. But usually when I drag it into other tracks, it has like a straight beat. It doesn't really sound like a snare. It just sounds like a straight beat. So this is the only track I can use this snare in. And thinking about it, what snare is this actually? Oh, as a chamber snare, but hey, he usually slide with his sounds though. His sounds are usually official. I have bells in here. I have rolls, just straight hi-hat rolls. Cause I added them to the hi-hat pattern, so that was like another loop that I had. And just add on snares that I showed you. Did the open half. Symbol. It had a decent normal bounce to it actually. It was just something simple. But my favorite part about it was the hi-hat and the hi-hat rolls. Like how they mesh together is one of my favorites. The triangle. And you already know. So you already know how I slid with the chants. Shout out Kelly Rowland and Nelly. I love these chants. And I had them panned to each side just to give it a little more feeling. That's I really messed with. When it comes to the 808 pattern, I have a few of them actually. You can see I have 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. You can see I color code them. So the first one, so basic 3 count. Had to repeat for a little more energy at the end of that, because everybody loves energy, right? And now let's get into the arrangement of this track. You can see that for an intro, the only thing I had for my intro was my tags. I got the tags going.
Damn, Juke, this you.
And I actually used these tags for my intro, because you could tell that this is the hook right by the drop. And then once it gets into the verse, you have to take out some of them sounds and make sure just give them the energy it gave. I took out the 808, the chants, and I took out the high end of the pad, show that it's going into a verse. Let's get into the breakdown of this 808 right here. Mainly used the root note for this track because that's all it really needed. It just needed the energy from the bass. It didn't really need nothing too crazy. But I'm glad that I was able to find something that I liked, because usually nowadays it takes me a while to come up with 808 patterns because my MIDI keyboard is not here at the moment. But it still came out pretty nice. Yeah, just rate this beat down in the comments like 1 out of 10 for me, because this is one of my favorites I did this year. Just know that snare is a real tricky snare that worked. Like, I'm surprised it worked for this track. But if you like this video, please like, comment, and share. When you live in delusion, that's when you'll be high as juke. You know that.